everybody, my name is Kodlon2329. Welcome back to another video. Today I am here with...
Alexander Philip.
And then what did you do today?
Well, I got top 4 using Chimera Melodious, which was a very fun deck.
And then any shoutouts before we get to the deck profile?
Well, shout outs to all my friends from Springs with all the help to come here, and also shout outs to my friends in Chile from Domeri Cards.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's get to the deck profile.
Well, I think first, pretty standard the amount of Chimera cards. So 3 Gazelle, 2 Big Ring Berthmet is just because it's a level 5, so it's harder to summon by itself. 3 Mirror Sword Knight, 3 Quaddle, and the 3 Chimera Fusions. And thanks to the new support, we have I think one of the best cards in the deck, Nightmare Apprentice. I can search any illusion, discounts these 2 over here. And these search these, and these search that. So basically everything here searches. You also have Masatao, one of it, that revives cards, so it's more of an extending. And then, let me just do these first, I guess. No, and then one Diabels, which is a sort of floodgate. I mean, it does help a lot, especially when other deck profiles are just playing like one of the field spell, so you just destroy that. So you're pretty good with that. And then the small engine of Edge and Chain with 2 Patchwork and 2 Quadrants. So this would be the Chimera Illusion Fiend Beast section of the deck. And yeah, I think it's pretty standard. I've seen profiles playing 3 of these 2. I just decided to play a 2-2-2 line today. And I did pretty good actually. So then after that, the other half of the deck would be the Melodious cards. Extremely standard of 3 Refrain, 1 Couplet, 1 Tam Tam, 1 Concerto, and 3 Ostinano. Tam Tam is, you could play like a second couplet instead of this Tam Tam, but Tam Tam, if it's special summoned, you can add Poly, which, I mean, it's pretty good in this deck. It's one of the focus of the deck. And then non-engine would be, in my case, I just played 3 Ash, 2 Triple Tactics, 1 Fall By, and Triple Impact. This would be 43 cards. You could find a way to take it down to 40, but I've seen deck lists playing up to 44 or 45, so I think this is pretty standard in at least this deck. So that would be it for the main deck, I think.
Always.
So now the extra deck, I also have it divided into the Chimera part, which is one Chimera, the King of Phantom Beast, which is a hand rip, and it's a monster reborn on my opponent's turn. We have the Performate, the Mythical King of Phantom Beast. This one foolishes anything you want from Beast, Illusion, or Fiend, so that's pretty good. You have the OTK machine, Chimera, the Illusion Beast, which if your opponent leaves just 1 monster in attack position, you can basically kill him. I summoned this like, ugh, I don't know, like almost every round, so that's extremely useful. And then just because this card was made for this deck, the Guardian Chimera and the Magnum Reliever, and this would be like the Chimera section of the extra deck, and now the Melodious section, which ends up with Appaloosa and Vortex. Appaloosa for 2 or 3, depending on how you start, and Vortex. Um, you have 2 Bachas, standard because you want to go into the other is Absolute Dragon, which will then go into Vortex, which is an Omni Negate. And then I play, and I've seen deck profiles playing Cross Sheep, SP Little Knight, Exceed, Appaloosa. Cross Sheep has, well, double functionality that once you summon Vortex to its own, you can revive anything from your graveyard. And it's also a beast, which is one of the half of the materials you need for these. So, and this is pretty standard. And then I don't know, the niche card was Chaos Angel that I summoned once in the entire tournament, but it did win me that game. So, um, this deck profile, I think, sorry, this extra deck, I think it's the same one from MST and the winner of the Toronto National or Regional, I can't remember. So no changes there actually. And then the side deck is a sort of combination of things I've seen. So King Toy Wonku and various Statue of the Abyss. These two you can send with the fusion bird from it, and then you can revive them with the Chimera. So you have the Dark Lock or this annoying destruction of small creatures. So you could also side out the Diabells if you realize that's not necessary. You can switch out for one of these two. Uh, and then other cards I've seen is triple DD Crow because there are a lot of cards that need the back row, decks that need the back row in this format. Triple Cosmic Cyclone because I need to find a way to get rid of the back row and not just with the Garden Chimera. Um, Triple Forbidden Droplets. This deck just pluses like crazy, so having to discard some cards doesn't hurt that much. And Dimensional Barrier, I would have played not three-dimensional barrier, but one of the Archfiend Eris and the Fusil Archfiends, which is and since Archfiend Eris is a fiend, you can also do the same thing with these two. But I couldn't find it at times, so I just played triple dimensional barrier, and just the cancer that is there can be only one because since I play mostly three different types of monsters, I can just kind of play around. So yeah, that would be the
All right. Thank you so much, sir. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.